There's a phone mount on the fucking windshield for anybody who wants to talk shit about the fact that I'm driving and doing a video, because I'm looking at the street. I mean, I'm kind of looking at you every once in a while, but not fully. Hey y'all, everybody's been asking me a bunch of questions about the old Tesla Roddy here, so I thought it would be fun to make just a little impromptu video of me taking it on a charge. So that's what I'm doing. I am here in the Target parking lot, and I'm currently backing into one of the last spots because it is a full house right now. People charging their space cars, and we're gonna do the same. Come back just a little bit more. It's not a very long pump, plug. So we're here in the parking lot. 9 miles. I let it get down to 9 miles. But they say like 20 or less is best, so that's actually kind of good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put the car in park. Ta-da! Oh, hello. My hair is turning pink. I'm gonna go charge this fucking guy. And as you can see, it says battery very low. Get your ass to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
So I'm gonna walk right over here to this. The Batman secret compartment is right here. Tesla logo right there. Caution, automatic door, do not force close. You take the little plugger over here. Let's just see what that looks like. Plug her in thusly, and then this guy's gonna start blinking and say, hey, we're charging, dudes. A lot of people are here sitting in their cars playing video games. Tesla has an amazing a barrage of entertainment on its dashboard. The screen is massive, as you saw. You can go to the screen here and see how much is being charged at once. 40 minutes remaining, tells you how much it costs. It's not that much. 35 minutes is what it says right now from the time of inception. You sit in the car and play Pokemon or whatever you want, and during the daytime when I usually charge it, I'm in the parking lot of Target. Shit, straight music's over there, that's pretty rad. And then Azul tequila if I wanted some queso, or a Topo Chico maybe. Obviously using the car while you're sitting in it is not smart, because then you're just paying for more time that you could be sitting somewhere else or driving or whatever, because you're using the amenities inside the car. Anyway, this is usually the time that I like get out of the car. I've come here and had to like pee really bad. You know, it's people are like, oh, it takes so long to charge. It's 35 minutes. If you plan it during the day, you can easily spend 35 minutes walking around Target. Not that you want to go to Target every day. If you're an Uber driver, you will need to charge this thing every day. It's 260 miles on a charge. I have found that's an all day thing. I could easily charge it a second time and maybe use like a quarter or a third of the tank or battery, as it were. So that's cool. What time is it right now? 10 o'clock. Oh, Target's still open. Maybe I'll go to Target. One spot, very dangerous. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and let that do its thing and charge it up. Thank you next door Tesla people for the extra light. That's great. Now I don't just have a Rembrandt. Oh, there it is again. Rembrandt lighting right there. Boom. So I decided to maybe see if I can spend a few minutes annoying the employees at Target by hanging out there in the last hour. It's always great. I know I enjoyed that whenever I worked at a big box store like this. But I'm a fucking geek, so I like to go to the electronics section, even though I never buy anything. Oh damn! What time do they close? 7 p.m. 10 p.m. Okay. Well, take it back. Target closes at 10, not 11. fucking bummer. I could have at least gotten Casper some cat food. Not this evening. Won't happen. So now I'll just play on my phone for a minute and back to the Tesla. Already we go. Oh, P.S. Can't really, maybe you can see it. That's the Tesla Roddy. All the Teslas. This side's full. That side's not as full. Wouldn't Elon Musk be so proud to see so many people charging their fucking Teslas? Random thought, I guess. People are naysayers about most things that they don't know or understand. Having this car is really cool for a lot of different reasons. Gas that I don't put in it pays for the rental that I'm getting from Uber per week. And, you know, I get to drive a new car. So that's pretty rad. So, you know, I'm an extremely impatient person. You know, that seems to be like the largest, you know, comment I get is like, oh, you gotta wait. Ugh. It's okay. Yep. Once a day, I have to wait for 30 minutes in a parking lot. And, you know, this charge in particular is at night. So it's not hot. I don't have the AC on. That makes it go a little faster. I am charging my phone. That might not help, but it's probably not that much. It's probably just like, you know, negligible as much as the power that's getting pulled while I'm sitting here. And it does idle. It is like doing an idle thing like while I'm sitting here, so that exists. But you know, I've been kind of obsessed with this whole electric car thing because I've watched throughout the course of my lifetime lots and lots of different people and initiatives try to own and start car businesses, electric car businesses. There's even a documentary called Who Killed the Electric Car, and it's basically about how so many people have tried to create an electric car and the oil lobbies have shut them down. They'll buy the patent and then they'll just kill it. Then you can't do it anymore. It's interesting, and doesn't shock at all. But the fact that this car has kicked off so many other companies to then create their own version of the electric car is pretty massive, you know. For all that guy's faults, all his ramblings and saying stupid shit and like what weird stuff he does on the side, it's kind of like we're on a timer now, I feel like, in the world where we don't really have time to quibble about how the world is going to get saved. And we've watched this bureaucratic red tape just be a fence and a wall to making things better. And, you know, again, he's nuts, but he has to be. He's a physicist. He's crazy. He's got Asperger's, you know, but I don't think there's a supervillain inside of him waiting to pop out at some moment where we're like, oh, we got duped. He's gonna, you know, do something crazy. And for those who don't believe that space exploration gives us everything that we have, including the phone that I'm recording this on and that you're probably watching this on if you were watching, we have to have space exploration because it puts us it puts science under constraint so that we can then solve problems that we can use here on Earth. So I don't want to go to Mars. I don't care about it. I mean, why would anybody want to go to a planet you can't even breathe on? But I think it's necessary for us to push to great heights so that we can create solutions to real world, real-time problems. And like I said, there's an expiration date on this planet. You know, what I will say about the Musker is that, you know, he's cutting down this forest of red tape and bureaucracy and whatnot in a way that I've never in my life seen. And it does have to start with some crazy thinking like that. I mean, you know, what did Seal say? If we're ever going to survive, then we all have to get a little crazy. And, you know, if Elon Musk is that, then I'm all for it. And like I said, I don't agree with everything he does, but he put my ass in an electric car in 2022. So I'm grateful for that. And the megatons of carbon emissions that are not being produced now that the company Tesla exists is due to that. Looks like we got about 20 more minutes, probably a little bit less, and see you when we unplug. See you in the plug. Go look at, where's the plug? It's in the car. It's plugged in the car. Okay, see you soon. All right, so I was gonna wait until it was fully charged up, but it always feels like the last 5 minutes of this fucking thing always takes the longest. And we're about 10 miles away from being fully charged. We're at 252 miles and 260, well, 3 is the limit, so 11. Fuck it, because I'm impatient, but like, it's really not that much time, but I'm super impatient, so that's really the moral of the story there. That's more me. It's me, not you. Or you, Tesla, you, not me. So I'm gonna jump out of this hot rod and go unplug her, and then we will be on our dandy way and on to the next Uber ride, or sorry, rideshare of any number of things that I do. I do other things. I do a lot of things. Okay, let's go fucking unplug this baby. So yeah, like I said, you don't have to charge it all the way up, and then this is what it looks like. This whole big ass thing right here is a button, so you just go ta-da. Once again, for the cheap seats, that's the chargy guy, and then you just put it back in the hole, skadoosh. That's the thing. It did it on its own because it's super smart. Why wouldn't it? And now we're back in business, and that is how you charge a Tesla Model 3. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you like it. And tell me in the comments if you want to see more of this rambling musings of things in rideshare, because it's fun. And peace, love, and hair grease. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I wanted to mention that the total charge was $13.26, as opposed to the $60 I was putting in it at least once a day. So big kudos to the discount you get for that. So anyway, have a good night.